another television ad, and now we are so used to this. Let me just play out some visuals of that ad. This woman with her face colored, apparently from Holi colors, has created a huge tension or outrage, online outrage. And why it has done so? Let me just tell you this story, because some very fundamental, serious questions are being raised on back of this very ad. Though this is not the first which has earned the ire of the angry Twitter army. Let's just try and understand more about this entire issue. An advertisement, the one that you saw right now, where a woman is being shown washing off colors from her face. As the colors start to come off, there appears to be bruises on her face. And then a caption comes in which reads, "Some colors don't wash away easily." Well, this is an advertisement by matrimony site Bharat Matrimony, which has now come under severe fire for hurting Hindu sentiments. And calls of the usual bruised sentiment Twitter activists went in an overdrive with their calls of boycott. Now, this advertisement was released on Holi, which is March 8th, which is also, incidentally, International Women's Day. I just want to play out just 10 seconds of this ad, and then we'll talk further about it. Just take a look at this. So the whole idea behind this advertisement seems to be to highlight the trauma and violence faced by women. While some blame the Bharat Matrimony advertisement was targeting the Hindu community, there have been few others who have supported this video for taking up this important cause. Now, this 75-second video, which was tweeted earlier, so there is a before and after as far as the ad is also concerned. We'll play that out for you. Take a look at these pictures which you are seeing on your screens. I'll tell you the difference in them. Initially, this was tweeted with a caption, "A lot of women have stopped playing Holi due to the trauma they have experienced through harassment. Watch this video that brings this to life in a hard-hitting way. This Holi, let's celebrate Women's Day and choose to keep them safe every day. Hashtag be choosy, hashtag Holi 2023, hashtag Women's Day, etc., etc." Then, after the outrage on social media, it was deleted and retweeted by Bharat Matrimony, which said, "This Women's Day and Holi, let's celebrate by creating safer and more inclusive spaces for women. It's important to acknowledge the challenges that women face in public spaces and create a society that truly respects their well-being. Today and forever." Nothing wrong. I didn't find anything wrong in that, but that's personally me. And people, those who are not liking it, are well within their rights not to like it. The Twitter was furious, as we've seen before. Sample some of the outrage that was poured out on Twitter. Somebody on Twitter said, "No matter how many times you delete and repost, it will not change anything. Hindus will teach you a proper lesson." Some other chap named as Hitesh Prajapat 7, in fact, went on to Twitter, "Holi wishes Hindu-phobic and creating wrong, false narrative to target Hindu festival, which brings joy and happiness." Somebody else also went on with his disappointment, saying, "It's disappointing to see you are equating our festivals with harassment. Let's just boycott Bharat Matrimony." No ifs, no buts, was another Twitter user. There are some, after this vicious online campaign was launched on social media, there were some who came out in support as well. Few of them tweeted in support of Bharat Matrimony. They also, like the one that you're seeing right now on your screens, that I do not think anyone else would have dared to do this. This is spot on, very sensitively done. This is some, Twitter support that this ad was getting. Now, ladies and gentlemen, a vicious online campaign launched on social media against the companies, which eventually leads to them succumbing to the pressure, withdrawing their ad. This is not a new game. Take a look at few other ads which face a similar kind of outrage, especially being called anti-Hindu. And then, a lot of people, the companies had to retract their ads. The Bharat Matrimony ad is just the latest one. Before that, there have been others as well. Like you remember, Sabyasachi's the Mangal Sutra, luxury Mangal Sutra ad. This was also termed anti-Hindu. People did not like it. There was a lot of outrage. Fab India came out with a Diwali ad called Collection Jashn-e-Riwaz. Jashn-e-Riwaz was something which was found unacceptable to few, saying that it is a Hindu festival. Why is Urdu being used in it? This also created a lot of outrage. Dabur's same-sex partners ad for Karwa Chauth drew ire. You are only targeting Hindu, in fact, religion and Hindu festivals to put out these so-called progressive messages. Manevar's ad questioning Kanyadan also came under the same kind of attack. Hamara religion khatre mein hai, our sentiments are being heard, our rituals are being targeted, was the usual line. So this is not the first time. Tanishq jewelry ad showing interfaith marriage, Godh Bharai ceremony, with a couple where a family, the bride is Hindu, the family is Muslim. That also got a lot of flack. Surf Excel, Holi ad also was targeted by saying, why are you dragging our religious festivals into this whole narrative? Now, the question, ladies and gentlemen, that we are asking right now is, are these just manufactured protests? Like these protests which are covering up the reality? Is the abuse against women not a reality in this country? Or are the creators of this advertisement have to be more sensitive? Is there some way, some underlying thought about targeting one religion for popularity? Is there an anti-Hindu mindset, or the boycott gang is too sensitive to rake up these issues but terming them anti-religion? And importantly, who decides what is anti-religion against any religion, Hindu, Islam, anything? And should the companies buckle under pressure? Don't they give them, show the way for such harassment online, for other ads, for other creativity as well?